Place full of love, I think, from people visiting and people that live here. I think every time I go downtown, I discover something new, a new cafe, a new small business that I just opened. So today I'm going to take you along with me on just a few of my favorite things. And first we're looking at Cafe 18, a super cute little cafe right on Orange Street. They have a lot of options for gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan things. I think it'd rival anything you would get at a chain coffee. This pumpkin cream cold brew was absolutely divine. And Pottery Works is going to be a great activity if you're looking for something to do. So all of these ceramic goods are handcrafted. You can select a glaze, a paintbrush, a pattern. It's a really great place to spend an afternoon. And these ceramic goods make great gifts for people. I like to point people out to the offers at the beginning of the store for specialty discounts on different days. And the Lancaster Public Library is one of the oldest libraries in the country. It was actually founded in 1759. Now this space is updated, so it definitely does not look that old. But they have a really good blend of digital resources for people that live here, and also things to look at if you're visiting. I like to point out this rotunda here at the beginning of the entrance. They have a lot of fun ideas for day trips in the area, and the Lancaster County Public Library staff is always helpful. And this community board, it's not the first of its kind, but it's a great place if you're visiting for the day, just to check out what's going on. Today I had visited a Lancaster Public Library fundraiser where people had donated jewelry and goods, and I got some really unique pieces that I wouldn't have found anywhere else. And the people running it were just the most amazing. It was wonderful to meet them. Now, if you're going to talk about Lancaster City, you have to talk about the architecture. As one of the oldest cities in the country, it's a really beautiful blend of colonial and federal style buildings mixed with some new additions, some modern takes. I think that the architecture is something that you feel walking down some of these brick streets. You can really feel the stories. So right here is Penn Square, and that's the center of Lancaster City. You're looking at the Soldiers and Sailors Monument, the Watt and Shand, an old department store that's now actually a Marriott. And this center is a really popular place. This is where they put the Christmas tree up during the holiday season, but they'll have events here. I've come to a swing dancing event here, and this is the Welcome Center as well for anybody visiting the area. Extra Give is a event that happens at the end of November, right before the holiday season. It's a place for people in the community to just give back a little bit more. And they do food trucks and a lot of fun stuff, so it's an event that's highly anticipated. Now, Lancaster Central Market is a must-see. It's always a place I take people if they're visiting in the area because I really feel like it showcases the pride that Lancaster has for its local businesses and for its local produce. Now, in Lancaster Central Market, you'll find just about anything you could ever want, to be honest. They serve different stands with homemade goods, jams, jellies, produce, flowers, cheese. I mean, the list goes on. And you just really get a sense of the community here in the area. Everybody's so friendly. Everybody's willing to talk to each other, and it's just a great place for connection. The Lancaster Central Market is open Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. It opens as early as 7 a.m. and that does close at 3. So it's a great place to stop for breakfast, lunch, but just beware, it does get a little bit busier as the day goes on. Most of the locals will do their grocery shopping here in the very early morning, but if you're just going to stop by for a smoothie or a drink or something, a coffee, feel free to stop in at any time. It just might be a little bit crowded. Steinman Park is a park nestled between these two buildings in this alleyway. It's home to the Press Room restaurant and a 20-foot waterfall. The Fulton is a great place to catch a show. It's one of the oldest continuously running theaters in the country. and they do a really great range all year round. Highly suggest checking that out. The Bread Peddler is a great spot for brunch. I do suggest making a reservation. They do get pretty busy. Zoetropolis, Columbia Kettle Works, and La Cocina Mexicana are all right here on this corner on Water Street. La Cocina Mexicana is one of the best Mexican places I have found, and I highly suggest going. Today I had stopped into Zoetropolis for a quick bite with some friends. If you have time, I also highly suggest checking out Zoetropolis. This is an independently run movie theater. It's absolutely adorable. And oddly enough, I highly suggest checking out the bathroom here in Zoetropolis. They have a place where people can post post-it notes on the walls. There's some really funny things to look out for here. It's a very eclectic space, and they showcase local filmmakers